Hey, welcome everybody to the Meet the CEO Monday with Fun Saver Network. Glad you're here. Glad you're joining us. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know I did. Real quick, just to get you updated. Uh, man, I went in this morning and started looking at some people that I had sponsored, looking at my personally sponsored list, and I saw actually quite a few of them that haven't upgraded yet. And I started reaching out to them because if you click the little blue silhouette by their name, it opens it up where you can see their phone number and everything. So I this morning I started by sending out text messages to them, and out of doing that, I had two people come on board. They upgraded, so just letting you know that's there, letting you know that's there for you to do, there for you to use. Just want to make you aware that there's people there. So listen, as every Monday, we get to bring on our CEO, and don't know what he's going to talk about today because we only had a second to talk this morning. I was in the middle of doing all kind of things in my office. And so let me do this. Let me welcome, as always, and I'm humbled to do it, and I get the pleasure of doing it, welcoming our CEO, Mr. Shane Hendrix. Can you hear okay?
I can.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. You have the floor, sir. Be my guest.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody getting on the call with us today, and we get the privilege to speak with you on every other Monday now. Um, and just, I tell you, things back here are going as well as we can, I guess, plan on them going for right now with all the snow and weather that we've had. It takes a toll on Chattanooga, Tennessee, and all the mountains that we have, and the people that live in the mountains that work for us. So we kind of get shut down or close to shut down. I know we had people actually taking fun finds home with them, Ron, and setting them up in their house and doing photographs and putting them online. So, we had everybody working trying to get it figured out, and had a couple of great fun finds during the time.
Speaking of fun, fun, Shane, speaking of that,
Yeah.
hey, in the chat, for those of you that saw the latest and greatest fun finds that we had, drop a one if you liked what you saw. Drop a one in the chat if you liked what you saw. Let us know. Because the only way we know if we're having great fun finds or not is number one, if you buy them, and number two, if you tell us. Number
Yeah,
one,
guys, like we've always talked about, Ron, everybody on here is whether you're a customer of ours or and just out here to save money with Fun Saver Network, or you're one of the affiliates that's out there sharing. I can't imagine that everybody's not sharing because they once you get a deal, you just have to tell somebody. But we always look at you as partners, and a couple of things I've got today to talk about is related to that. And we're back here trying to make fun finds and drops evolve. We're spending a little extra time, just so you know, this week on fun finds because we're trying to get the consistency more so and the volume up on fun finds so everybody can get something. And then we'll go back to putting both fun finds and drops. We actually plan on having a drop this week too, but so we'll be doing the fun finds and the drops. And like I said, as memberships grow, we will continue to increase the amount of product that's on fun finds. So we're just trying to get all of that logistics and things that are, uh, you know, that are taking us a little while to get products on. We're trying to run it through more like an assembly line process. So um, all of that stuff will get handled back here. But the more we can do, even this week, the more we'll learn, and the faster we'll get, and the better we'll get at it. Also wanted everybody to know, again, kind of as partners in our business and customers, realize that we're not any different than anyone else. Like if you order something online and it gets shipped to you, and you receive it and the box is damaged, I promise the box didn't leave here damaged. So if it was damaged, it was damaged by all the shippers or whatever it might be that touched it, and we will make it right, and or they will make it right depending on what it is or how it happened. But we will make that right. So I know we've had some people that have complained about receiving a package damaged. Now, I will say some of the things we will take blame if something is our fault, and if we do something, uh, like we had liquids and stuff that we had put in a lot of packages, and we've learned one that we have to package those completely different than we were packaging them, and we had already taken a little bit of care, but now we're taking a lot of care if we have liquid products and things like that because a lot of the packages were getting damaged. And there's other stuff we can do to control that and make our packaging better and stuff. So we
Let me,
realize
can
that.
I add something, Shane?
Yes.
So what he's saying, ladies and gentlemen, that things are going to happen. You're going to get a package and it's going to be broken or it's going to be leaking. That's going to happen. Once it leaves Chattanooga, nothing we can do about it. They throw them boxes around, do everything. But here's what you can do. I have talked to many of you that says this happened, that happened, and I ask you if you sent an email, and the answer is no. Okay, it's important to understand the only way we can fix the issue is we have to receive an email from you. That's number one. And number two, again, we are not perfect. We'll never be perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. Some of you have sent in an email and it's been overlooked. It's just sorry that happened. Send another one. If you send one today and you don't get an answer tomorrow, send another one and send another one and send another one until you get an answer. Until you get an answer.
Yeah, I'll promise you, you won't have to do that. What what Ron just said.
I'm just making a point. I
Yeah.
know you won't have to. I'm just making a point. That's all I'm
Well,
doing.
yeah. If you, again, the thing to remember is we do have a lot going on, and again, there are no excuses, and we are trying to, as a matter of fact, even today, ramping up customer service. So we do want to know, though. We've had a lot of people that said, "Hey, I just don't want to create problems, for them," but the not knowing is more of a problem for us because we really want to know, as you guys, most of you on this call are building the business with us. We really want to know any issues that you have so we can resolve those issues and make, again, Fun Saver Network as good as it possibly can be. But every issue does make it, to a meeting to where we discuss, what went on, what happened, how can we make it better, what can we fix next time. So there's a whole bunch of things, related to you telling us what's going on, and just know though that uh, we want to fix the issues. If there's something going on, we want to fix it.
Yeah,
Uh,
you guys are more than just customers. You're absolutely partners. You're team players in this whole thing called Fun Saver Network. What I mean by that is, Jim and I just talked about this earlier. Great part is you're early. Bad part is you're early. So the only way that we can take this thing and make it better all the time is we have to have your feedback when things happen. We got to know because let's say there's 1,000 people here right now. We're right at 700, but let's say there's 700 people here right now. Okay, these things that's happening with 700, we need to know and control them now because what happens when we have 10,000? You don't want it happening then. So when you're thinking, oh, it's okay, I don't want to bother them, I don't want to throw any more stuff on them. I know they're busy. You're not doing us any favor, and you're not doing yourself any favor as well. So that feedback is super important. It's super to have, and we appreciate each and every one of you giving it to us. We truly, truly do. Go ahead,
yeah,
Shane.
yeah, and Ron, too. We are we're doing something, in our opinion, just crazy unique to one our industry, the MLM and affiliate industry, but we're also doing something extremely unique in really any industry. Just don't know many companies that are, putting 250 SKUs on in a day, like we're planning on try to do this week. And so that's a lot of different SKUs. I mean, we're not loading up, 7 products and telling you to go sell them. We're loading up 250. and telling you to come buy them. So it's a totally different. And then as the membership grows, we know we're at 700 when when the membership grows to 1,400, we have to double that up. So we're trying to get all those processes right. We don't want the processes wrong more so than you don't want them wrong, because it slows us down every time. We even put in place today a little extra checking spot where the group that's actually checking the products in and confirming everything about them, they've got a little extra step in that checking process, because it means a lot to us to make sure it does get to you properly. So, but
Yeah.
anyways, kind of enough on that. Some of the things are just, again, logistics, and we'll get that done. I always use my other company, the name tag country, as an example. I mean, it's 30 or 20 something years into that website for name tag country, and we're still making things better today. It just so there's a lot of stuff, and as Fun Saver Network grows, I mean, we're going to have other issues come up, I'm sure, with some of the things that we're doing. But right now, just what we're trying to do is get more fun finds out, more drops out. We have ran out of some things in the value vault. We've removed some things from the value vault. We are in the process of adding some things. I'm actually out of town right now. Ron didn't even know that. I'm actually out of town right now trying to actually facilitate our procure, I guess to be the right word, some things for the value vault today. So there's just a lot of things going on with Fun Saver Network, and I tell you, it is becoming everything that we anticipated that it would be, and we just want to keep growing with you guys. So, Ron, have you
So
got anything?
in other words, what he's saying is he's out of town shopping. That's what he is. Okay.
I wish it felt like shopping, but no.
Okay, let me add something really quickly. Let's talk about the wallet. Let's talk about the wallet. I still get questions about the wallet. Please hear me. There's how many people's here? 60, yeah, 66 people, 65 people. So the wallet, you must be owed a commission before you ever see an email about the wallet. Okay. I get emails going, I don't have my email. And I go, have you made a sale? No. Okay. You do not get the email until you're owed a commission. Then, once you have a commission, or maybe you've done it prior, but one of the things that you have to do, you have to go fill out your profile and put your social security number in the profile. Now, when you onboard somebody, then you put in your profile your social security number. That to the wallet people, okay? Then they're going to send you an email, and I still don't know exactly what the title of that email says. Can you help me, Shelly? The very first email. Are we 100% sure what it says?
Ron, while you talk, I'm gonna check an email that I should have checked before I got on here.
Okay, perfect. So you're going to get the very first email, and the last I knew, it said no reply, um, legal documents. That's
Yeah, it
the
still
title.
says no reply, and but it does say Revere payment or Revere wallet
Uh-huh.
in the subject line.
Okay. So our wallet company is Revere, right? So the very first email coming to you will not have FunSaver in it, but it will have Revere in it. Okay. And it's good. All you do is you click a button and you're just agreeing to the legal documents, because they're sending money electronically, and you have to agree to that, right? Now you're not done. I've had a lot of people going, "Yeah, I agreed to the legal documents. I'm done." No, you're not done. You're not. Okay, because when you agree to the legal documents, probably the next day you're going to get another email, and it says it has FunSaver in it. It has Revere Wallet in it. You can tell what it is, right? And now they're giving you your password and everything to get into the wallet, where you can set your wallet up and connect it to your bank account. Okay. And then you're done. Once you do that, you're done. Now, when you connect that wallet to your bank account, it takes 7 business days to come out of pending. It has to. Because what's happening is the wallet company and your banking electronically, I guess, are talking back and forth, for lack of a better way to explain it, because they got to make sure, your bank's got to make sure this wallet company's not trying to get in there to steal your money. And plus, it sits there for 7 days in pending while this is happening. So nobody else can accidentally steal your information online and go into your bank account and start stealing your money. It's got to set for 7 days, but I guarantee you on the 7th business days, it comes out of pending. Now, once it's out of pending, you don't go through that anymore. You're done. Okay. Now, when you get paid on the Wednesday, you can go to Wednesday and you can request your money, and I guarantee you you'll have it the next day, because that's how it's running right now. Now you have a choice. When you go to pull your money out, there's 2 things you can do. You can pay a quarter for regular delivery, which I'll tell you the story, or you can pay $1 for same day delivery. Okay. Now, what I'm telling you is, a couple of people and myself have tried it both ways, and it didn't make a difference. Got it the next day anyway. Whether it was a quarter, whether it was $1. Maybe it's different for you. I don't really know, but that's exactly how it worked. So once you're set up and done, you can just go to work. You'll see the money in your wallet. You'll see it. You can extract it. Just remember, your fast start bonuses are 1 week arrear. 1 week arrear. Okay. And then your commissions for your residual is paid once a month on the 15th following the previous month. Is that still correct, Shane?
Yes.
Okay. On the 15th following the previous month.
Yeah, and Ron, we have kind of waited till now to we're working with Revere and stuff about putting more like little small clips and videos together so that everybody does understand their wallet and how the wallet works and what they're going to see up front and all that, and why the 7 days is there. They're a little bit of a head on the know your customer stuff. So there's a lot of regulations and things that have come down on paying people, and we've already had a couple of issues, where someone um, someone didn't fit the exact criteria. So we want to make sure that again, that you don't have someone that says, "Hey, I'm with so and so company," asking us to pay them. They put the wrong EIN number in or a fake one in, and we pay them, and let's just say they made a lot of money, then we're held with those taxes and situations like that. So I could go on and probably tell you 10 or 15 other different reasons, but and we will put some of those in the video.
Now, while we're speaking about money and getting paid, who's that? Got it. While we're speaking about money and getting paid through the wallet, so do you want to talk about Canada right now, Shane? Let's get this done.
Yeah, so right now we can't pay through the wallet internationally. So if you are in Canada or happen to be in any other country right now that and you have been promoting Fund Saver Network, we will get you paid. We will be reaching out to you individually. If you are in Canada and have a US ID number that you use, then all you got to do is apply that, and we can get you paid. Um, so if you are having any issues and you are from Canada, that's why. Just hit us up on support. We'll work with you individually. We've always paid Canada people, even through our Canada affiliates, even through um, 5PC Global. We had some, so it's not a problem of getting you paid. It's just that we can't pay you with that particular wallet, and we are working diligently to figure out a solution there, because we don't want to have to go to each one of you individually and get that done. But right now, so that we aren't holding anybody's money, we will take care of that immediately. So that's really the biggest thing about Canada at this moment. Right.
Yeah, so I want to ask you a question about Canada, if I can, Shane. I know you said as it stands right now, we cannot pay internationally with the wallet, but that doesn't mean that we can't pay internationally with the wallet in the future, correct?
That doesn't. I'm not going to say that we will be paying internationally with this wallet. It might be another. It might be another form that we use to pay
Okay, okay.
internationally. It depends to me on the money side, whether they take more money from the affiliates and things like that. So and their capabilities. I don't want to get one for every country, so we're going to
Yeah,
try to
yeah,
get
yeah,
one that's
yeah,
international.
yeah.
The other thing about Canada that we're working on, um, actually, if I'm not mistaken, the meeting is on Wednesday. Um, we have some things with some of my other companies worked out to where the taxes are paid up front. We know what they are. So we have to work with both the shipping department, shipping, not department, but shipping companies and the IT department that sets up all of our back office stuff so that we don't have this big tax problem that you guys in Canada get hit with, and everyone in Canada knows what that is. They understand it and have been hit with it. So we're trying to solve that up front, so you know exactly what that is. We don't want you to get a product package and have to pay an additional $40 just to get it out of whatever you have there, customs or something. So we're learning. Bear with us. We do have again a lot going on, but uh, we're we're doing Canada fast because it is growing. It is growing quickly,
It is. It
and
is.
then Ron also just just a little snippet for everybody. We had plans, great plans last week that kind of got demolished with snow and stuff, but we continue on with those plans this week for 5PC Global products, digital products. We're considering we have some amazing products that are going to allow us to sell and promote in other countries as far as the digital products go. So everybody that is used to building in other countries, bear with us. We don't mind you throwing something at support, even to talk about those other countries and things that you have going on, so that we know kind of a direction. But we already have a timeline and a direction that we know we're already headed. But we again, we look at you as partners, and partners would be communicating with us and telling us what they need. Doesn't mean that we can do it immediately, but it does mean that we listen and want to try to make sure we move forward as fast as we can. But the digital world is one that FunSaver Network I feel like it's going to go and change the way some of that's done. We're seeing products out there that are sold way too high, products that are not functioning the way they act like they should, and they're just basically playing money games, in my opinion. And we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that when you get something from FunSaver Network, you're happy with it. We want to make sure when you get something with FunSaver Network that it is an incredible discounted rate and betters your family's life. So
Yeah,
that's
because here's
what we're after.
I want to add something again. Guys and girls, is it just me or how many freaking AI programs are there out there that's tied into MLM? I mean, good God. I see everybody try to do this AI, 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 AI. Why? I get it free. I don't need to pay for it. I get all AI I want for free. I mean, there is person after person after person with an MLM program with another AI thing, just another AI thing. Those things drive me crazy, just crazy. When you can get it for free, just I don't know why I said that because we're talking about digital marketing, and I just wanted to say it.
Yeah, we want to make sure that what we put out, for certain things are valid. And again, we've got some things that we're going to push to you that are free. We want you to benefit off of FunSaver Network's membership, and we don't want to take something from people that is not needed. And so we'll be pushing out. I know Ron did actually a little educational program on Chat GPT the other day. What an amazing time we're living in for being able to take advantage of AI. But we don't want to put something out there unless we put something together that works and works better because of the way we have it put together with AI, then that's a different story. So,
Yeah.
um, but anyways, yeah, we're excited. I hope everybody is excited. I hope you're excited enough to tell people. That's my biggest thing is, we talk about the water fountain conversations the day after a fun saver, fun finds. Make sure you tell everybody. I mean, it is uh, every time I hear somebody talk and say, "Hey, I can't believe that $80 thing was $7," and that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to keep having those crazy prices for you that you don't see anywhere else.
Yeah. Something I had in my mind, I just lost it. Go ahead, Shane. It'll come back to me. Go ahead.
Um,
It'll come back to me. I know for a fact. Okay, so I have been. Well, let's just do this. How many of you, when you purchase or when you see, I'm giving you some insight. When you see the Fun Saver finds happen, and you do your shopping, either you get something or you don't get something, doesn't matter. You can, well, it does matter, but sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But on those pages, because there's normally like 9, 10, 12, 13 pages, how many of you actually go in and just take a little snippet, like a little picture of some of the great items for the money and the money you paid for them, and put that in your file folder? Because you can take 10 pictures, there's 10 days of content. Every day you can put one up. Look at this for this amount of money. Fun Saver Network. That's 10 days of content if you just take pictures. Or you can just put them all together and have one day of content. There's so many ways to do this. I mean, there really, really is. And I'm just going to keep saying it. I don't care if you're 17 or 70. Everybody likes to shop, but everybody hates to pay retail. They hate it. And if you show them just a little picture of something, they're going, well, I would like to have something like that for $7. They're going to ask you, what is that? What is that? Here's what I will guarantee you will never happen. Nobody's coming to your door going, Shane, you got anything I can buy cheap? Ain't going to happen. Nobody's coming to your door. You're going to have to start putting stuff out there. Now, listen, if you have people that you know dearly and you go pick up a pair of Hoka shoes for $55 versus $165, $170, and you're wearing those shoes and your friends are going around, you're pretty doggone proud of them shoes. I know you are. I know you are. And you're going to see, you just in conversation, you're going to tell your friends, I bought these tennis shoes for $55. They're normally $170. And they're going to say, where? We're doing the same thing, but digitally. Digital. Now, for those of you that go, I don't want to build a business, no problem. If you don't want to build a business, we don't want you to. But if you want to just happenstance, just telling people about what you bought and they won't know where it is, give them your link. Give them your link. That could happen by osmosis because people like to tell others when they get great deals. They just do. It's normal. That's absolutely normal. It's different than going, hey, Jim, I got this business, man. You need to take a look at this business. It's the best thing since soap on a rope. We'll get rich together. You'll be great at it, Jim. You'll be fantastic. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. And I know a lot of people think when you go, oh, God, well, in network marketing things, I can't do it. This is different. It's totally different. It's not the same because you can take pictures in there and you can put it on Facebook. You can put it on TikTok, one picture a day. And here's the best thing. Whatever you bought, when you get it, open it up live. Oh, wait a minute, but I don't want to be live on camera. Okay, don't. As you get it, take pictures as you open it up. More content. And if you do this all the time, You can't do it one time and expect it to work, because it won't work. The most important thing you can ever do, ever, 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 is not being perfect, not doing it right, being consistent. Being consistent. Every single day, you tell yourself you're going to do it. If you're going to do it 3 days a week, do it 3 days a week. If you're going to do it every day, do it every day. If you're going to do it 2 days a week, do it 2 days a week. But there's so much noise out there on the internet right now. AI this, AI that. Oh, it's just, people are everywhere. They're everywhere. But you guys come here every day and you are partners. I mean, I thank each and every one of you for taking your time in the middle of the day on a Monday to come to this meeting. But I just got to tell you, if this is something that you want to build as a team, if you want to build a team, it's going to take this right here: blinders. And I'm going to tell you from right now, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not. And neither are any of the others that they're telling you on the internet that it is. It's not. This is a build thing. This is a share thing. But what I can tell you 100%, that guy right there named FSN, no, Shane, that guy, I can guarantee you he's not closing up shop on you. That one I can guarantee you. Those other ones, not so much. Those AI things, you never know if they're going to stick, if they're going to stick around. You don't know. You have no idea. Here, you can know for sure. Okay.
Yeah, we're not closing up shop, Ron. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got a lot of
I know.
we've got a lot of exciting things. I wish I could. We talked about. I don't care to let this one out of the bag. We've talked about FunSaver Network, and we've talked about industry specific stuff that we're getting to. That's going to make just such a world of difference for you to go out and share. But can you imagine? And it's going to happen very soon. But can you imagine FunSaver Fund Finds that's industry specific? Every single one of you on this call knows 10 realtors. That means 700 new shoppers the very next day that we have a FunSaver Fund Finds for industry specific for real estate people. There's you're going to sign every one of them up.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be able to place ads in your Facebook account, your Instagram accounts, and your X accounts, wherever you want. You'll be able to place ads that we'll have set up for you and ready, so that every real estate agent is going to want to come and find out what is a FunSaver Network fund finds for realtors.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have a whole lot, and that's just one example of some things that we're doing with fund finds, and there's a couple of them I just can't let out of the bag. I'd love to,
No,
but I
don't,
can't. I
don't.
can't let them out. But one of the
When Shane tells you we're different, we're 100% different. Like your health and wellness companies that are out there, and they got all these products and they put them on the shelf and they're there all the time. They don't have to do it again. We at FunSaver Network, once we put them all out there and they're sold, we got to do it again. Got to do it again. Got to do it again. It's a very labor intensive thing. And when I talk about AI, this is what I hate about it so much is this. These people that put up network marketing companies and they sell you an AI tool, you realize they got no skin in the game. But they don't. They might have a little money in the game for a comp plan or whatever with some programming, but that's a digital product. They don't have to buy it. They don't have to ship it. It's all done through emails. Click it, download it, and maybe they make a video of how you use it. Okay? And maybe they stay in business 6 months or whatever, and then they're gone. I'm telling you, most of them don't stick around. They don't. I didn't mean AI programs, MLM AI programs is what I said. So don't get it twisted. Just think about it. FunSaver Network is having to procure all these things, which means got to buy them. Then we got to get them shipped. Then we got to undo the pallets and the boxes and get them all accounted for and get them weighed and put them where they go and know how many there are. Then we got to take them and take pictures of all of them and descriptions of all of them and put them in the computer and put a SKU on there. So when you go to buy it, you click on it, it tells you what it is. Folks, this is nobody's doing it. And that's why it's so exciting. There's not an MLM network marketing company out there doing what we're doing. I've been told many times, well, I'm with the super savings company. It's not the same. It's not the same. They're not doing the same thing. Ours is fresh and it keeps going all the time. So I'll get off my soapbox because you're going to hear, listen, when you tell people about Fun Saver Network and well, this company does that. I'm telling you this because they don't.
Yeah.
Nobody does this, period. Back to you, Shane.
Yeah, and Ron, all you've got to do too is just scroll through. We put Fun Saver Fun Finds out there with diversity, so that as you're scrolling through, showing someone something's going to grab their attention and go, well, that can't be that price, So just scroll through a few pages and it will hit them, and they'll at least want to get a little more information, get the free sign up, and get started looking and get them involved. Again, with what I call step 1, 2, and 3. Get them involved, get them sharing, get them giving their link out even while they're free members. So, but make sure they sign up by Tuesday at midnight, because if they share it and the person that they share it with signs up by Tuesday at midnight and they don't, then they lose them.
Just going in the matrix before they do. That's what's going to happen.
They lose their sponsorship on them too. So
they do.
Yeah. So
here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If we all learn how to take these pictures and put it on our Facebook page or TikTok or whatever it is, I mean, there is 71 people here now. If we all did this every time a fun find comes out, let me tell you what the algorithm is going to do with Facebook. More and more and more people is going to see Fun Saver Network, and more people is going to see these discounted prices, and more people is going to be wondering, what is that? And the conversation will start being had about Fun Saver Network on Facebook. And when that happens, the algorithm points to it. Same thing with TikTok. Same thing. When you start putting those pictures up, put a little music behind it or whatever, people start seeing it. And more people going, what is that? What if we all do it? It makes us grow faster, bigger, and that's what we're all looking for. Because guess what? All you guys are here first. Guess what? As this company grows and grows and grows, all these new people, they only get to go under the people that are already here. So there you have it.
Yeah, and Ron, I don't care to tell too. I mean, you've already seen, some of the communication things that we're coming out with for Fun Saver Network, from notifications and other types of communications that we're doing. So website based things to where and so when we do all of that, you're going to have a lot of things that you can share that we're going to give to you to share. We already have some that we're doing, but we're going to be doing it every day. You're going to see so many things that you're going to be able to put out there, even for media in your area, talking about what Fun Saver Network is and has done and things. So there's a lot of things coming around, and some of it's waiting on our communication thing that we're putting together. So, but we're working hard to get that done, but I can't wait to see, because I already see a lot of things that are happening in the social media world related to Fun Saver Network. We're seeing it everywhere. So.
Yep. And Bill, yeah, there are some pictures still up in Fun Finds, but not all of them. Not all of them are still there. The best time to grab those little snippets is when it first get your shopping done first, so you don't get beat out of it or whatever. But as soon as you're done, start taking some little snapshots of those pictures while they're all there. It makes more sense. Anything else, Shane?
No, that's it for me, Ron. Thanks again to everybody coming on.
Listen, so let me close with this. Tomorrow
there's
Tuesday.
Giveaways. There are giveaways, so don't close. Don't leave.
Okay. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It is the end of the week. It is the end of our week. Now, let me make a suggestion. A lot of you do this, and a lot of you go, well, I've already did it. You don't ever stop doing it until they tell you to leave them alone. All these people that you put in for free that hasn't upgraded yet in your personally sponsored role, get them to the call tomorrow night because it's the end of the week. It's the end of the week. So get all your new people that hasn't upgraded and all your old people that hasn't upgraded, get them to the call tomorrow night. And also, you're more than welcome to bring new prospects there as well tomorrow night. It's not just for the new people. It is pointed at them for the people that hasn't upgraded. It's pointed at them, but the new people can come in and do the same. Okay, can do the absolute same. So giveaways, Miss Shelley, what are you giving me today? No.
All right. Everybody loves these tumblers, and so we're going to give away some more tumblers.
Yeah, they're great.
Shane said I could do 4, so I'm going to give away 4 different ones. They're going to be the 30-ounce this time, 30-ounce tumblers with the Fun Saver logo.
I got the handle on it?
No, this one doesn't have a handle.
Okay.
30-ounce.
Okay.
And you get a tumbler and a pair of heated socks. We have heated socks, you guys, with the batteries in them. I know we did a drop for these, and they're super nice. So yeah, cool. It's cold here. It's cold here too.
That's why she's doing socks, because they just got hit with snow and ice.
Yeah. In fact, just a few minutes ago, we have a heister outside that was stuck in the parking lot moving stuff around because of ice. So this is not normal for us. We don't know how to handle this. Not good. So yeah, we're going to give away 4 tumblers and 4 pairs of socks. You get a tumbler and a pair of socks.
Oh, you get both?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You get both, and I'm giving away 4 packages. So
all right, here we go.
let me share my screen so y'all can see. And there we go. Let's see who wins the first one. Aurelio Gomez. Are you still here?
I see you. I see you still here. Aurelio.
Yes, I am.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
All right.
Congratulations, Aurelio. We're going to need your to send in an email to support at funsaver.com.
FunSaverNetwork.com.
Once we get your address and everything, get it out to you.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Congratulations.
And
Thank you.
the second one. Dorothy. Is that Miss Dorothy Roberts?
I don't know. Is it?
It's Dorothy Green.
Dorothy Green.
Green. Okay. All right. Send us an email, support at funsavernetwork.com. And send it. We just need your mailing address. Where do you want your tumbler sent? Where do you want your package sent? And then if somebody wants to put that email address in the chat, that would be great. All right. Let's see who gets the third one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know you're still here.
Way to go, Jim.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I bought heated socks and I got a tumbler from Shelly for doing something. So give it to somebody else.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right. We'll spin it again.
Okay. Well, that's awful kind of you there, Jim.
Yep. Now, I don't know whose email or whose that is, but that's what it says.
Sports X3. Why do
I'm here. That's me, Paul Sloan.
Oh, I knew I recognized Sports X3. I didn't remember who it was, though.
Yeah, I thought I changed it. I know I changed it.
May have between the time that I entered it and now. So that's great. Again, just send an email to support at funsavernetwork.com with your shipping address.
Way to go, Paul.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's go one more time. Joellen. Joellen.
Are you here, Joellen? Joellen. I see her.
I do too. I see
She's
her.
in here. Come on, Joellen.
Come on, Joellen. You got to say something to us. Let us know you're here.
Gotta unmute. Come on.
I'm going to ask you to unmute, okay? Well, I didn't set it up where it's blocking anybody. Everybody can talk. Just can you unmute Joellen on your phone or something? Or can you text and let us know
Just,
in the comments,
just type in the chat.
in the chat? Just say I'm here.
Hey, and Ron, while we're giving her time to do that, I want to say one last thing before I have to jump off here.
Yeah.
That I kind of failed to say is we appreciate every single one of you believing in us, believing in Fund Saver Network, believing in what we're doing. There is a whole bunch of you out there sharing, and we know you're spending your time to help us grow our business and grow your business. So thanks a ton for that. So hopefully she's had time. That gave her time to say something.
Now I see her picture and it looks like it's a camera just looking at a carpeted floor. So Joellen, can you hear us, Joellen? Okay, Joellen, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next.
Joellen's struggling. She's trying.
Oh, she's trying.
Yeah.
Okay. You know who this is, Dee?
Yeah, she's one of my gals.
Hey, Ron, we know she's there. Know she's been there. We know she's won it. Give it to her, and everybody have
Okay,
an
that's fine.
incredible week.
All right, everybody. Don't forget
Yay.
tomorrow night, Tuesday, close of the week. Bring your folks. We'll have fun together. Have a good
Right.
Yeah.
Mindset. Mastermind.
Yeah.
Tuesday mastermind.
Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
It's the next call.
Okay. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, as in every Tuesday. If you're in the school community, it's on the calendar, but it's Rory and it's the mastermind. Now, listen, for those of you that's never been there, you need to understand we don't record that one. That one's not recorded. And the reason it's not recorded because some people don't like to talk when they see that little recording button on. So we don't turn it on so people can just feel free to say what's on their mind. So that's always a great thing to go to tomorrow, Tuesday, 1 Central, 2 Eastern at fsnzoom.com. Same place you were today. It's in the calendar.
Thank you. Thank you. We've got some great stuff planned, y'all. Thanks for always being there. Thank you. Peace.
Perfect. Okay. That being said, God bless everybody. See you tomorrow.
Hey, everybody. Bye.
See ya.
Have a great week.